Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you had nice holidays and Happy New Year. In our previous videos, as you might recall, we have been focusing on cleaning the oil sump cover. We have painted the engine block. We have cleaned up the entire engine bay of rust and we gave it a new paint job, which turned out amazing. And we will be kicking off the new year with actually looking at installing this subframe here. So the subframe here got sandblasted and powder coated for me in this very nice looking matte black color. I have also bought new engine mounts from Meyle, and the reason I did so is because this is the old engine mount and we can see it's all nasty and crusty. I have also bought additional bits and pieces like the cup. I think it protects it from the heat. We also bought this heat shield cover that goes on top. We have cleaned up the engine mounts, which turned out very nice. So yeah, this is the overview. I will provide the part numbers in the description and down below. So if you're interested, you can find those. Other than that, let's go under the car and have a look of why we're changing the subframe. As you can see, guys, this is the main reason I am changing the subframe. As you can see, this one has quite a bit of damage. Somebody tried to repair it unsuccessfully, I would have to say. So yeah, that's why we are changing it. So the plan is basically to lift up the engine. I have started to put in the engine mounts on that side. We will lift up the engine, we will rest it on the engine mounts on the existing subframe, just so we can remove the wooden blocks here that hold the engine right now. And we will install the oil sump, we will jack up the engine once more, and we will swap out the subframe. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and execute it. Wish me luck. Engine mounts installed, both sides. So, by the way, I also have installed the reinforcement plate here for the gearbox and the engine. So the plan is now that we will put the jack under here so we can jack up the car and we can squeeze in the engine mount here, the rubber one. Then we will rest this side and then we will do the same on the other side. So that's the plan. Wish me luck. It's a bit sketchy, but let's do it. Finally, guys, the engine is back on its force. We have, as you can see here, we lowered it on the engine mount on this side and also on the other side, so there's nothing now holding the engine on the subframe. And that means we can now put in the oil pan and jack up the engine by the oil pan in order to remove the weight of the engine from the subframe, so we can undo it and replace it. So yeah, let's untape this, slap on temporarily the oil pan, jack up the engine, take off the subframe, and replace with a new one. Finally guys, I managed to take off the subframe. Subframe is on the ground, engine is supported by the jack and the prop over there. Mighty sketchy, I have to say, but it works. Under here it's okay, nothing major. We will clean this up a little bit. We will clean it up a little bit on the other side, and yeah, let's continue here. Let's put the new subframe on. Let's do it now. So good. Finally guys, we're ready to give a coat of paint, or primer and paint here. So as you've seen, I have cleaned up the frame rail on both sides. Did a bit of masking here just to control the overspray. And yeah, that's what we will do. We will prime in the frame rail here, and I also have cleaned up the shock tower from the inside. There was a bit of surface rust down there, so yeah, all that is clean now. So yeah, let's give it a coat of primer. So guys, as you can see, the the paint job turned out quite good, if I may so say myself. Other than that, no more surface rust. Basically, we also cleaned up and painted over there, everything nice and good. So yeah, we're ready to drop in the subframe. So let's just untape these things here and bring in the subframe. So good. After a lot of fiddling, as you saw, we have finally managed to install the subframe back onto the car. I'm really happy with the results. So we torqued the bolts to 47 Newton meters according to the manual. We have installed the rubber mounts. I should have installed them on the subframe before I installed it to the car. It would have been easier, but yeah, I fiddled a little bit and managed to install everything, both sides, as you saw. So all in all, looking great. I'm really happy with the result, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This will be the end to this video, and hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.